Hello everyone. Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Legends Class Blackjack. Blackjack comes with this collector's card. His one-sentence bio says, "Clever warrior calculates the odds and hatches his plans." He also comes with this multifunctional piece of plastic that can be held as an axe. It can be mounted on a Minosaur's chest as a chest plate. It can be mounted on Blackjack's car mode as a spoiler with a little gun attached. And if you have a good enough imagination, you can pretend these are little feet, this is a little chest, this is a little birdie head, these are wings, and it's like another type of laser beak or an aerial drone or something. Imagination, go! Anywho, here's Blackjack. I thought he was an original character, but he's a remake of a G1 Micromaster that had the exact same color scheme as this guy right here. But really, in vehicle mode, he kind of looks like a generic Deceptidrone or Viacon or something like that. So I could imagine people having like an army of these guys. He came out like really nice. He has a lot of articulation. Like this swivel in his elbow right here. Normally, they don't give you a separate swivel. It's either a ball joint or nothing, but they gave him a swivel. It's due to transformation, but it's still there. He has ball jointed shoulders. He has a little Decepticon symbol there that I'm just noticing. His head rotates. The head has a big hollow hole right there. I have no idea why they did that. Ball jointed hips. Have a good range of motion. Ball jointed knees. They can get into nice little poses like this. Where he's sitting there thinking, what should I do next? And if you want to get really adventurous, you could pretend he has a ab crunch because this chest, this back, this whole assembly right here rocks forward. So you can pretend that's an ab crunch. And here he is holding his little purple axe. Ah. The only thing I don't like about his design is the wheels right here on the inside of his biceps. Like they could bump when you're trying to get him into a pose. And I should mention that the shoulders bend in right here, giving him an extra bit of articulation. Here's Blackjack next to the Stunticon Commander, Motormaster. And as you can see, he's quite small, being a Legends class figure. Here's a lovely thing about Legends class figure. They have 5mm handholds, so they can hold bigger robots' weapons. Just for giggles, here he is with Minosaur's sword. Before I get into transformation, I wanted to show off that he is wearing most of his car mode on his back right there. But anywho, this seemed rather involved the first time I did it, but now it's just simple. Rotate his arms like this. Grab this panel, lift it up like that. Peg the legs together. Grab this whole panel now that's connected. Rotate it forward, covering these kneecaps. Boom. And just fold the arms up. Once the arms are mostly in the place, grab this front panel and like just smash that down until it's flush. And now you have him in his vehicle mode, which I guess is a stylized Lamborghini. He has a lot of purple. That's what makes me feel like this guy is like a Viacon. Just a black, generic black with purple. There's a nice Decepticon logo. And like I said, this thing can peg right here. So you can shoot aerial bots since it's shooting straight up. Or you can leave it off if you don't want it, but he rolls decently. I mean, he could roll better, but they don't make Transformers with pinned in wheels anymore. They're on those like mushroom pegs type plastic dealies. I wasn't going to show off any Minosaur features until I actually do my actual Minosaur review, but main reason why people are buying this guy is because he's compatible with Minosaur. So you could take this little plastic piece, put these little birdie feet that I made up into the slots right here on the top of his roof. And now he is a chest plate for Minosaur. Problem with that is, when you go, he has 2 peg points right here. One point. You go to put them on these little pegs. Push as hard as you can. And boom. It just falls right completely off. I don't know whether that's just mine. Like online today, I found out that that's a common problem, so that's frustrating. I know there are other orientations you can put him in to be a chest plate, but I heard it can damage your figure because the handholds are only but so big and these pegs are way too big. So I'm pretty sure you could put stress marks on the fingers and eventually break that off. But all in all, as a standalone figure, I really do like him. So I would just get him, just be getting them to add to the collection. And you see how simple he is to transform. That was really fun. But if you like this review, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, T-Man978, out of here.